in the 70s, you had the first post independence generation come of age. So people who had never seen British times, they were born in independent India. And in the 70s, they had become adults. They had finished school, finished university, or started work. Working class people, didn't really have the choice to go to university. So people who were
Hmm.
now, full members of society, who were voters, who were consumers, who uh, engaged with society in a meaningful way. So
Mhm.
without the experience of colonial times, all they had seen growing up was essentially single party rule under the Congress.
Mhm.
And they had grown up seeing famine, they had grown up seeing wars with our neighbors. They had a very bleak outlook on what independence meant. And you
Mhm.
can see this in the cultural products of the time that there's a great documentary called India at 20 from 1967. It was made by the government, in fact, where they found people from around the country who were born on or around 15th August 1947, who had just turned 20, and asked them what they thought of India, what they thought of independence. And you could also already see the frustration growing there, that you had these young people saying, "Oh, what does freedom even mean? Is it the freedom to starve, to go hungry, to go naked, to live without a roof over your head?" That there was a sense that what was freedom for, when it was just notional and it didn't lead to material progress or any sort of upliftment.
Mhm.
And again, to look at other cultural products of the time, what was doing well in the Hindi film industry in the 70s? It was the rise of the angry young man. Amitabh
Mhm.
Bachchan became, the big superstar who captured everyone's imagination because of the roles he played as a dark,
Mhm.
brooding, angry young man who was fighting the system, and the system was, corrupt police, corrupt government, smugglers, foreign
Mhm.
agents who were all working together to oppress him, the hardworking dock worker, hardworking working class guy. So this, is again a reflection of what society was thinking. That the fact that these films are what captured people's imaginations shows that there was frustration, and then this was
Mhm.
channeled in movements like Morarji Desai's Navnirman movement, so the refoundation or Renaissance movement in Gujarat, and as I mentioned earlier, the Sampoor Kranti, was started in Bihar and then spread around the country.